Hey everybody, happy Thursday. We are filling in for Miss Hollywood this week. So this is not our normal call, but we are filling in for Miss Hollywood. So every Thursday though, if you're watching this in the Zoom room or you're live on Facebook, hey, you can look for Miss Hollywood, Miss Robin DeMille herself. And she hosts this call, but she asked us to come on here and tag team and share with you guys. So we're actually here to show you how you can level up in your life. And Michelle is with me. And I'm so excited. I love working with this lady here. A dear friend of mine, one of the best people in the whole wide world. If you don't know Michelle, you will get to know her today. And I promise you, you'll see why I have so much love for her myself. So what I'm gonna do is before we get started, we did put together like a little PowerPoint. We're gonna just kind of show you something because if you're like me, you're a visual person. If you're like Michelle, you're a visual person, and that's just what we're visual people. So bear with us, and we'll get this thing started here. Let me get the PowerPoint up here, and then we'll get started so you can see this. Share.
Ant is the man when it comes to running all of our tech stuff. Like, we could not do what we do without the amazing know-how and assistance of Mr. Anthony Moreland. He is an absolutely pivotal key piece of so many people's businesses here. Thank you, Ant, for doing this.
Thank you so much for that comment, and you guys. I'm Anthony Moreland, and what I want to do is I want to take the next couple minutes and just tell you a little bit about myself. See, I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I remember the day I got the call, and remember the day I was just on my hands and knees praying, looking for a way to pretty much level up my life. I did not know it was going to be this amazing opportunity, but I remember at that time I was in college. I was a double major. I had two part-time jobs. I ran track. It wasn't no more hours in a day, but I was looking for a way to level up. And I got a call from some friends of mine. And they asked me to come check out something that could possibly help me level up my life. And I was all ears, you guys. And I was like, okay, and when I sat down and heard about it, I said, you know what? If half of what they telling me is true about the products and half of what they telling me is true about like this opportunity to generate some extra income, I said that would be a blessing. And so what I did was I jumped in. Never tried anything like this before, but I did it. And what I learned over time was that all I had to do was help other people level up. And I remember I started helping some family members level up with their health. And I remember the company shipped these products on over to my family, and they sent me a check just for telling my family about it. I'll never forget. My check was only $68, you guys. It wasn't a lot, but for me, it built belief up. It showed me that hey, if I can make $68 one day, maybe I can make $200 and then $500. And I also, a couple $1,000 a month. And so that was my goal at first, just make an extra $1,000. But then over time, I was like, man, I made that $1,000. Maybe one day I can make $10,000 a month. And then I achieved that. And then I kept sharing and kept sharing. And I was like, you know what? One day I'll become a millionaire because of this amazing opportunity. And I'm closing in on the door of that. And it's been a blessing because all I get to do now is something I love doing, traveling the world, helping people from different walks of life, and surrounding myself with the best people in the whole world, I believe. And I get to work from anywhere. I mean, I love the beach, and I actually get to work from the beach whenever I choose to. And now I want to see now my level of experience is different than my great friend Michelle. So I'm actually gonna pass it to her and let her share her wonderful level of experience. So let me mute myself and shut up.
Yeah, so Ant, you came in here looking for primarily a financial benefit. There was the added benefit that you could increase your athletic performance and support your body's immune system, and you're able to help family members to look and feel better, and that was awesome. But for you, it came mostly in the context of finding another way financially. And for me, it came in the sense of I was overweight. I didn't feel good. I had no energy. I run a business. I have two little kids. My husband's work schedule is crazy and all over the place. and I was running on fumes. I just didn't have much left, and I needed something to help me feel better. And so I met Robin through my regular traditional business, actually, and we just connected and started chatting. And she just posted something on her Facebook that she was starting a transformation with a group of friends, and did, anybody want to join? And I knew that I needed something. And so I reached out, and she shared with me a little bit about the products and how they had helped her to recover from some difficult health situations. And I thought, you know what? I will give it a try. And the really awesome thing about it is that we have some tremendous products that can help people's bodies. They can help the mind. It can help with weight management. And there is literally zero risk because we have a 30-day money back guarantee on all of our products. And so I was like, what the heck? Like, literally, what can I lose except the weight and the brain fog that I didn't want, in which case I was willing to take that loss. So I just started to use some products and participate in this challenge that she was doing. And all of a sudden I'm going, wait a minute, I can concentrate again. I suddenly have energy enough that I'm not falling asleep putting my children to bed anymore. And then I started seeing the weight come down on the scale, and I'm going, hold up, this is amazing, and people need to know about this. So I started just telling some people close to me about it. And, Aunt came into it looking for a financial opportunity. I came into it almost, I would say, opposed to that because I'm a traditional business owner. I know what it takes to run a business. I do the accounting, I do the creative design, the websites, the emails, the client management. All of it is on my shoulders. And if somebody had approached me and said, hey, do you want a business opportunity? I would have said, no, thank you, I'm good. But what I realized is that this is something that's so easy. It's so simple to just work into what you already do. I'm able to help serve my traditional clients to a greater degree. I'm able to help them work with a lot of maternity clients, moms and new babies, and able to help them with something that supports their bodies in that transition time in life. And I went, you know what, this is pretty cool because we have an amazing system here that you don't have to be the creative and do all of the things that a traditional business owner does. And so just through my own health transformation and sharing with people, it came to my attention, if you will, because I didn't know initially that I had the ability to earn an income here. And so as I started my journey with one goal in mind, which was just feeling better, losing that weight and starting to feel better. That was my goal initially when I came in. And then I realized that I had just stepped through the door of something that would touch every aspect of my life. I have met the most phenomenal people that have given me relationships that I will carry for life, that I have grown as a person and as a professional. I have improved my health and that of my families. I've got people in my team who have lost over pounds. I mean, that's a tremendous lifestyle change. That is getting your health and your life back in a big way. And, we're going to show you some slides here in a minute to talk about the ways that we can level up. And one of the gals on our call earlier before we started our recording was saying, there's so many ways in life that you can level up your life. Maybe it's your health, like it was for me. Maybe it's, you just need to get some of that weight off. Maybe you're looking for a community of people to connect with, and you are needing to find friendships and relationships that will help you to grow. Or maybe you have that health need, that weight loss need, and you need that community to help you get there because you need the accountability and the support. You got that. And maybe, just maybe, there's somebody here who is coming because they are looking for a way to level up their life when it comes to their finances. And I have never in my life found something that was so all inclusive in terms of it's your opportunity. It is your choice. What do you want to level up? How do you want to do that? Because if you want, you can like take your pick of those things. Or if you're like me, eventually I want all of that. I want to level up all of those things. And this is the vehicle that's going to allow me to do that, that has been so instrumental in so many people's lives. And so, if you want to go ahead and go through some of those slides for us and tell us a little bit about this awesome program that we've got here, because we want to help people identify those ways. And we're going to focus a lot on the health side because everybody needs better health. But there's a lot to it that we can tap into, a lot of benefit.
Yeah, and then not only on the health, as you improve your health and level up your health, guess what? Naturally, because just like everybody else, just like Michelle said, just like I did, when we hear about great things, we as people share it all the time. Whether it's a good movie, whether it's a good restaurant, whether it's a good song, whether it's anything good, we share with our friends and family naturally. And so when something is helping you level up and feel better, wouldn't you share that with somebody? If you had a way to allow a person to become the healthiest person they can become, would you not share that with somebody? Or if you had a way that you could help people generate the extra income or live out their dreams and become debt free, you wouldn't share that with anybody? Absolutely. And how do we do that? With this amazing company called New Age. See, I was I'm still blown away that my friends took the time to share with me. I'm still very thankful as well because this is an opportunity for anybody to level up their lives in ways that they can only imagine. It's like almost like a dream come true because everything that you're looking for as a human, I believe you can find it here with this amazing company. Because guess what? We're a company that's in over 75 markets. You're not tied down just to, I know my good friend is on here. I know she's in Canada, Miss Marlene, but she doesn't just have to work. If her friends left Canada, guess what? She can still share with them all around the world. Where you see blue is, that's where we're at. We're in the process of launching Africa. So we're pretty much around the whole world, and you get to tell your friends and family about it, regardless of where they go to, where they're at, or anything. And our our motto here with New Age is we want to become the number one social selling and distribution company in the network of brand partners working from home and around the world. And that is our motto. You know, you're able to work this from anywhere. If you got a smartphone, or well, you can't really see it, but if you have a smartphone or you have a computer or iPad, you can work from home. You can work in your living room. You can work at the coffee shop. But guess what? You work at your convenience, and that's what I loved about it. And I mean, Michelle, if you don't mind jumping in with me on this, but for me, I wasn't an expert. See, I went to school for computer science business administration. I did not go to school to be a scientist or a doctor or anything like that. So what I loved about on the from the product standpoint was I didn't have to be an expert. Deanna Latson, which is the lady right here at the top, is our chief product officer. She has put together a team of over 75 doctors, including the wellness council of all these amazing people that help create our amazing products. And I didn't have to be an expert. I mean, Michelle, how do you feel about that?
You know what? I am a mom who is very health conscious and very aware of what we put in our bodies. And long before this opportunity ever came to me, I was conscientious about reading labels and making sure that we were trying to put good stuff in our bodies. And as I have experienced this company and the integrity of the products, the ethics of the company, and the caliber of professionals that they have developing our products, the research that goes into it, the certifications that these carry. And, for some people, certifications aren't necessarily a big deal in the sense that, like, I don't know the names of all of the certifications that we have, but I know that we have a lot, and I know that they're high quality certifications. In fact, we just had a press release come out earlier this week that was talking about a new certification that many of our products have just received that allows athletes, like high level competitive athletes around the world, to be able to safely use our products to support their bodies in their athletic competitions. And they don't have to worry about whether or not they're going to turn a dirty test or they're going to get flagged by their athletic association because of the nutritional products that they're putting in. And unfortunately, what happens with a lot of supplements and product lines out there is that these athletes will think that they're putting good stuff in their body and end up getting flagged for something they didn't even realize was there. And so our company is so diligent with the ingredients that are in our products, the way that they are prepared and put together so that our bodies are getting optimal nutrition to go in and support our bodies in ways that we know. Like this little guy right here, I can give him this stuff every day. In fact, we do. We support my whole family's body with these products every single day to make sure that we are healthy and functioning well. And as a mom who really values that, I know that it's safe for my children and it's safe for across the age spectrum with these products. And that is huge to me because I can recommend it with confidence. I can give it to my own family with confidence.
Yeah, and I love that aspect, and I love your side of it. Your opinion on that, because my opinion was just a little different. And see, that's what I love about this is you can come from different walks of life and be able to do this. And what we do here at New Age is we simply show people how to redirect their current spending. That is all we do. Whether it's in the health and wellness industry, whether it's in the energy drink market, whether it's in the weight loss department, whether it's in the skincare department, whether it's in the personal care, we show you how to buy things from yourself that you already spending money on. We all buy toothpaste. We women and even me now, I buy skincare products, but guess what? I buy them for myself. And so that's what I love about this. And what I love so much about it is we're allowing people from different walks of life to level up. Like this is my good friend Tammy Crumwitty. You see her amazing transformation. She is a wife, she's a mother, she's a stay-at-home mom now. But you see the transformation on the left, but you also see the glow that she's starting to get from just being able to have more time with her friends. I mean, with her family and work from wherever she wants. Mr. Vince Green here, another person that decided to level up his life. He's a defense attorney. He's also a husband, a father, recently a grandfather. So it's just absolutely amazing. And back to what Michelle said earlier, you may be here, you may have heard about a way to help with your inflammation. Maybe you need some more energy. You're looking for you're dealing with weight loss. You want to lose some weight, like Michelle wanted to control her weight loss and get some more energy and just feel better, athletic performance like I was. I like Michelle. When I read that article yesterday, I said this is the best thing I've ever seen. Because see, I remember when I was in college and I had to sign off on all these papers of all these substances and different things I could not drink, could not take. And guess what? Knowing that these products are clean enough for me to use was big. Maybe you're here for time. Maybe, you say, man, I'm working all the hours I can. My business is running me. I'm not running my business. Maybe you need some time freedom. You want to create time freedom, debt free. Or like Michelle mentioned earlier, you're looking for a community of people to be around. I I promise you this. Most people are able to find one of those areas here with New Age. How do they do that? It's simple. We have packs created. You grab yourself, it's something as simple as you grab yourself a level up pack. It doesn't matter which one you have. This is five of them. I believe we have seven total, and you get to choose which one you want. Whether it's weight loss, you just want to feel better. Maybe it's you're an athlete, you want to take it to beast mode, you skincare. It doesn't matter whichever one you choose, but you gotta choose a pack that help you level up your life. And as you do so, you would start to level up like people like here. I mean, this is a good friend of ours. It's Kim Gray. This is the lady that was on disability since she was a kid. And just last year, because of this amazing opportunity, not only did she left, Well, because over the last 2 years, not only did she level up her health, but she was able to level up her finances and was able to call Social Security last year and told them she didn't want to be on Social Security. Now, how many people in your life have you known to call Social Security and say, "Hey, I don't, I don't want to be on it anymore." And unfortunately, it's a system that most people can't get off of. And what I love about this is we're able to help people from different walks of life. Or you're like Richard Tuggle here, who's already a successful businessman, but his health was going down. You see here, he almost close to 100 pounds. Susan Frank, after 4 kids, that's after a 4 kid. How many mothers out there would like to get back into pretty much their shape before they started having kids? Melissa and Andrew Jackson. And they actually, I got to update that picture because they posted one yesterday, and I was like, wow. And, Cynthia here, she's already lost over 100 pounds, and she's still going. That's what we have our hands on here, Dr. Crystal. I mean, Michelle, I know I love Dr. Crystal. I know you do too. But this is our good friend here. You see, she lost over 160 pounds. Yes, that's the same person. Also was a successful businesswoman. Was a chiropractor, a doctor. She's part of our wellness council now, and it's just, it's absolutely amazing seeing people like this who are already successful take what we have and say, you know what, I love this because I get more time freedom. I get to the money is great when you can supplement that, but I promise you this, the time freedom is probably something she would loves the most. How she gets to travel what she wants to do with the things she wants to do. And so it's things like that. Athletes, this is big and to my heart. Athletes, Russian rugby team signed with our amazing products just last year. You got in this bottom right pit. I mean, this on the right, you got Kristen Doyle, who's a top CrossFit woman across the whole United States. But she also has a gym where she trains athletes, collegiate athletes, high school athletes, and former NFL athletes all come to her gym and train. And our products are something that they love in the
And you know
beast
what
mode.
I see about this, Aunt, as you're talking and you're going through all of these slides? I see people from all walks of life, in all different health positions, in all different age ranges. And I see that we have something that is valuable and can help literally any body, any being. There is something valuable here for them. And, as a mom who is oftentimes, running around with the kids and the house and the husband and the business and all the things that are going, and maybe you're a caretaker, or maybe you're just very focused on your professional life, or you're very busy and you go, 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 go all the time. It's so very easy to put ourselves on the back burner, to do things for everybody else, to make everyone else's needs and well-being a priority. And then somewhere along the line you realize, shoot, I let myself go, or I haven't been taking care of myself, or I haven't made myself a priority. And I'm here to tell you that you are worth it. You are so worth the investment of quality products into your body, supporting your health needs, supporting your family financially. When you decide that it's time for you to level up in your life, whatever that level up goal is and looks like for you, you are worth it. And when you begin to do that for yourself, to take those steps forward in your own life, the people around you are going to benefit from that. Your children will see a happier, healthier version of you. Your spouse will see you show up in a different way. And when you are able to elevate, like to level up your health and also your finances at the same time, guess what? That completely changes how you get to live your life. I'm looking at all these pictures across the screen right now. Everything from a lifestyle where you can go and work from the beach, or if you like fancy, cool cars, that's an option for you. We have a great savings bonus plan that rewards people for earning, for sharing, for helping people to improve their quality of life. And that's what I see this as more than anything else, is this is a beautiful gift, an opportunity that truly lets people choose. What do I want to do with this? I tell people all the time, this is your opportunity. You can make it whatever you want. If you just come in and you say, I just need to feel better. I have no capacity to help other people right now. I just need to feel better. Guess what? That's okay. We can help you with that. And if you're somebody that comes in and you're like, I am so ready to rock and roll, helping other people change their life, I can see where I have connections in the fitness world, and I have connections in, the medical field, and I have connections here and there and there. And your brain starts seeing all the ways that you can help people from all these different walks of life. This is an opportunity that truly you can take it as far as you want to go. We have no caps, we have no limits. It is phenomenal what is available here. And so, as we get close to wrapping this up today, I just want to encourage you, get connected, get back with the person who invited you to this call or who shared this recording with you, and start plugging in. We have some amazing communities in Facebook. Our Level Up Life Facebook group is a phenomenal place to get connected, to start seeing other people's transformation stories. Because it's one thing to hear it from me and from Ant and maybe the person that invited you. But when you plug into these groups and you start seeing that there's not one and not five and not 10, but hundreds and hundreds of people who have made the choice to level up their life, and you start seeing those transformations, you're going to realize this is something I want to be part of. When you start seeing the impact that it has in people's lives, it becomes a no-brainer. So how do you start? You just choose a pack. You choose the one that's going to help you meet your goals. We have them starting as low as $300, and there's no risk to it. Truly, if it doesn't work for you, there's a money back guarantee. But I've never seen that happen where somebody returns it because it didn't work. Honestly, never seen it happen
Yeah,
because it's amazing.
to add to that, the only way it doesn't work is if you don't use it.
That's true.
You don't use it.
100%.
You don't
Doesn't
follow
work for all.
directions on the approved food list or any of those products. You just don't use it. I mean, that's the only time I've seen somebody. I mean, me personally, I've never seen that. You know, step two is simple as well. Subscribe and save. And with you subscribing and saving, guess what? You get free shipping on your first purchase by
That's
just subscribing and
amazing.
saving. And what I can add to that is your body didn't get the way it is overnight. So subscribing and saving allows you enough time where your body can start to do what it needs to do. Subscribing and saving makes a commitment for you. Sometimes we let our bodies go for 2 or 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, and then we expect it to be done next week. So give yourself a commitment, make a commitment. We all in this for a 6 months period, we're on this phase is for 6 months and we're going to see where it goes. But I promise you 6 months with the community and amazing products, you won't have to, you will see drastic changes. And then after that, the next step is find some people that want to do this with you. See, one thing I loved about it, I know Michelle loved about it, is when I told some friends I couldn't do this by myself. There's nobody that's successful on the business aspect that did it by themselves. They had to go find some friends, some family members that wanted to do this movement with them. So we encourage you just find at least 4 people that want to do this with you and watch this grow. See, because over time, you would start to earn different types of commissions. You heard Michelle mention the savings bonus, which I believe is one of the biggest things ever. One of the hardest things to do that most people will vote for. That they say one of the hardest things to do, and that's save. It's hard for people to save because life a lot of times gets in the way. But these are different ways that you can get paid, upfront commissions, base commissions, matching bonus, and your friend that invited you could definitely go more in detail of these so you can learn how you can start leveling up your finances. And I'll end off with this because this is how I thought about it. And this is what my friend shared with me. So I want you to think about this. Imagine over time, let's say it took a year or so, and a year or two maybe, And then over time, those 4 people turn to 4, and it was 16, and then 16 to 64, and over time you had 4,000 people ordering on a monthly basis. Let's say that each person was just ordering $150 a month. That'd be about $600,000 going through your organization on a monthly basis, and you own a percentage of that. How would that, on a financial standpoint, transform and level up your family's life? How would that level up your life? How would that level up your family's life? With this opportunity, you're able to do just that. So we encourage you, whoever had you in this video, whoever invited you to the live, whoever, if you're on the Zoom, whoever reached out to you, we encourage you to get back with your friend and get back with your family member and get your questions answered. Join our Facebook group. Check out the products by our chief product officer. Did some great short videos that talk about the products a little bit more. We have PDFs. You have more tools to learn about what we have. We encourage you, just join us and join our movement, because we're in a big movement of helping people level up in all aspects of life.
That's right. And just start where you're at. Wherever you find yourself today, whatever those goals are, just start where you are. You don't have, it's not somebody else's journey. Just you are worth it. Start where you are. And if you need help, that's what we're here for. We have an amazing community that will help you with that. So we look forward to having you join us, to you becoming a part of our community, because truly we are a family here. We love helping people, encouraging people, and seeing people become the best version of themselves, to have breakthroughs, to experience success. So if that's what you're looking for, please join us. Join us on Facebook, get back with the person who invited you, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, guys.